Alright, starting off first here with a 1954 silver Franklin half-dollar coin. Of course, these coins are 90% silver. Now, this coin here has what is called the Bugs Bunny teeth. Here's a closer image of it. You know, it can take place on other dated Franklin half-dollars as well. It's basically just die clash marks from the eagle's wing on the reverse of the coin that kind of made it look like fangs coming out on the obverse here on Franklin's mouth. So that is the Bugs Bunny example. Now this does have a clip as well. You can see that on the rim of the coin as we zoom in there. Now it is graded by Tiffanys at a mint state 65. But this coin did end up selling for around $90 at auction with it being the Bugs Bunny and the clip, adding that extra value to it. So 90 bucks for that coin. Now here is another clip, a large clip taking place here on the 1954 half-dollar coin. Graded by Tiffanys at an AU50, this coin sold for over $125. Not too bad. Here is a 1954 D mint mark. Now this coin sold for over $4,000. Now just because you have a 1954 half-dollar does not mean it's going to sell for $4,000. All depends on the grade, which is the condition of the coin. This coin is graded at a mint state 67 with full bell lines. So here's an example of what full bell lines is. It's a designation that a coin grading company will give your Franklin half-dollar coins. It's on the reverse of the coin. This is also the D mint mark, so if you're not familiar with where the mint mark is on these coins, it's going to be at the top of the bell underneath the E and states. This coin is graded at a mint state 67 by NGC. Like I said, that's where the value is at, and that's why the coin sold for $4,000. Now, if you compare that to a 1954 D mint mark, same date, same mint mark, same case with the full bell lines, however, it's graded at a mint state 64 instead of a mint state 67. This coin only sold for around $35 at auction. Big difference in values, even 3 grades lower. You know, one grade can make a huge difference in values depending on the grade population of the coin. How many exist at a certain grade or condition. So only around 35 bucks for that coin. Now here's what you want to look for on the D mint mark. You want to look for a repunched D mint mark on the 1954 Franklin half-dollar coins. You can look for that with your coin loops, coin microscopes. I have those on couchcollectibles.com. Now here's another Bugs Bunny example of the Franklin half-dollar, but this is graded by PCGS at a mint state 67 with full bell lines, and this is the no mint mark. So we looked at the D mint mark before. This is the no mint mark, and this coin sold for over $9,000. 9 grand with some nice natural toning to the coin as well. Now here's a 1954 half-dollar that has a mint error here on the reverse of the coin. As we zoom in there, you can see that lamination error. Now the coin is graded by NGC at a mint state 64 with full bell lines as well. And this coin sold for around $85 at auction. Speaking of lamination errors, we have a lamination here on the obverse of this Franklin half-dollar. Actually, these sold in a lot of coins. So we got different laminations here. We have another lamination here on the obverse of this Franklin half-dollar, which sold with the last coin. As we zoom in there, you can see that. And then also we have a lamination on the obverse with this 1957 half-dollar. And again, we can see that there on the front of the coin, the obverse of the coin. So $85. Now here's a 1954 Bugs Bunny, mint state 63 grade. So big difference in values here because the other coin was graded at a very high mint state grade. This is at a 63. And this coin only sold for around $33 at auction, graded by Tiffanys. So keep in mind when you're grading these coins, you want to look up the grade population before you do so, because you could waste a lot of money if you're trying to get a high mint state grade and your coin's only, you know, at a 63. You know, not worth sending something like this in to have graded if it's only going to get you $33. Now here's a 1954 where the Franklin half-dollar design was struck onto a silver 25-cent planchet, so a quarter planchet as opposed to a half-dollar planchet. This coin sold for over $1,900, and of course we see the design of the half-dollar being cut off as a result of the mint error. Here's a 1954 proof half-dollar. Now almost a perfect grade here, proof 69 cameo. 70 is the best grade you can get. and this coin ended up selling for over $5,000. Of course, the proof coins will have that shiny mirror-like finish, unlike the regular business strike. Now here's a 1954 S mint mark. So we have the no mint mark, D mint mark, and S mint mark. You'll see that S mint mark again above the bell there. This coin sold for over $7,000 because of its grade, graded at a mint state 67 with full bell lines by PCGS. Now if you compare it to a 1954 S that's graded at a mint state 64 with full bell lines, this coin only sold for $60. There's probably a lot of these that have been graded at a 64, but not many at a 67. That's what makes the big difference in values there. So feel free to check out my other coin videos where I show you modern coins you can look for in your pocket change or from the bank that can be worth way more than their face values. And don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out those videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.